Holy smokes. Have any of you ever seen the stock B-roll news footage of marching Muslims? See in Iran, going down the middle of the street, chanting and whipping themselves as they marched? Have you seen it? Religious extremist people actually flogging themselves with whips and chains. It is amazing. Well, dear subs, your humble, fluid, and extremely flexible messenger on the wall can now personally relate to these fanatics. How so? I flogged my mind for 30 minutes this morning. Whipped it good, I did. You don't say. Yeah, I do say. And if you stay with me, I'll tell you how. And oh yeah, I'm just getting started on Wednesday, the 22nd of December, 2021. People, the things I do for you, so you don't have to. You don't even know about half of it. A 30-minute brain flogging. Can you guess? Yeah, I watched Uncle Joe's 30-minute presidential press conference from yesterday, this morning. Yep, while most of you were rolling over, I was rolling out getting stuff done, because I'm all about stuff. And you know, I may not recover from the trauma of that 30-minute press conference. I think my eyesight is getting blurred as we speak, and definitely no appetite for breakfast. So here's a short takeaway. I'm going to play little sound bites, several of them for you, from the conference. So stick with me, because I'm going to load this one up right here. And here we go. Uncle Joe.
Look, let me give it to you straight again. Omicron is serious, potentially deadly business for unvaccinated people. Let me be clear. Thanks to the prior administration and our scientific community, America is one of the first countries to get the vaccine. Thanks to my administration and the hard work of Americans, we led a rollout, made America among the world leaders in getting shots in arms. But uptake slowed this summer as vaccine resistance among some hardened. Look, the unvaccinated are responsible for their own choices. But those choices have been fueled by dangerous misinformation on cable TV and social media. You know, these companies and personalities are making money by peddling lies and allowing misinformation that can kill their own customers and their own supporters. It's wrong. It's immoral. I call on the purveyors of these lies and misinformation to stop it. Stop it now.
Well, I'll tell you what. If anybody knows about misinformation, what's wrong, and what's immoral, it's Uncle Joe. Thankfully, people, the Google, Alphabet, their parent company, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook have stepped up to meet the challenge. You know what? Reminds me of, people? I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of Barney talking about, to the gang, nip it in the bud. Remember this?
To stop right now. Nip it. Nip it in the bud.
What in the bud?
You and Jeff, that's what. Nip it. Tell him your mind.
Barney Fife, I do believe you're jealous.
Doggone it, Thelma Lou, you're my girl, ain't you?
Of course I am.
All right, then, nip it.
I say this calls for action, and now, nip it in the bud. First sign a youngster's going wrong, you got to nip it in the bud. Nip it. You go read any book you want on the subject of child discipline, and you'll find that every one of them is in favor of bud nipping.
Take care of it.
Only one way to take care of it.
Nip it.
In the bud.
Remember that, people? That's when they used to make television worth watching. Don't even own a TV to this day. Okay, so the other takeaway is Uncle Joe did give credit to the previous administration. Yep, the Trump administration. And the Trumpster is not backing down. He and Bill O'Reilly are on tour, the history tour. Let's listen to a little bit of this.
It gets even crazier.
Tens of millions of lives. Take credit. Don't let them take that away from you.
Okay, so the president made news.
You agree with that?
Both the president and I are vaxxed, and did you get the booster?
Yes.
I got it too. Okay, so
Don't. That's all right. There's a very tiny group of it.
Little tiny group booing the former president, Mr. Donald J. Trump. So, nope, he hasn't let off one bit. He stands his ground. I told you, people, and I'll say it again, Dems and Republicans, yeah, 2 wings. The same goddamn bird. Don't doubt me on it, people. Can you say Pfizer? Yeah, the big drunk pharma company.
Morning America is brought to you by Pfizer.
CBS Health Watch sponsored by Pfizer.
Anderson Cooper 360. Brought to you by Pfizer.
ABC News Nightline. Brought to you by Pfizer. Making a difference. Brought to you by Pfizer.
CNN Tonight. Brought to you by Pfizer. Early Start. Brought to you by Pfizer. Friday night on Aaron Burnett Out Front. Brought to you by Pfizer.
This Week with George Stephanopoulos is brought to you by Pfizer.
This weather report brought to you by Pfizer.
Today's countdown to the royal wedding is brought to you by Pfizer.
And now a CBS Sports Update brought to you by Pfizer.
Meet the...
Do I have to play any more, people? You kind of getting the message loud and clear? Alright, so to shorten up this video, finally, I'm leaving a link to a very interesting Masonic expose featuring Jim Shaw's book, The Deadly Deception. Now, who is Jim Shaw? Well, he's only one of the elite former 33-degree Masons. Yep, he's up there, people. You get selected to that honorable position. And I'm certain Murray's friend, Dan the Mason Man, won't be too pleased over Jim's revelations. But rightly, the Apostle Paul said, there is nothing concealed that won't be revealed. Exciting times, people. I got stuff to do.